This is lesson 12 from the book Sign Language Made Simple. Number 1. Would you please sit down? Would, WD, would you please sit down? So just 2 H fingers parallel to the floor. Sit down. This is also chair. Sit down. Number 2. Be careful or you will fall. Be careful. K's, touch them twice, just on the top of your hand. Be careful. Or you will fall. Fall. Stand up and fall down. Be careful is similar to take care of. So be careful is the 2 K's, touch it twice. When you circle it, it's take care of. So the sentence is, be careful or you will fall. Number 3. You say you are right, but I think you are wrong. You say, like speak or say. Remember, this is talk. Talk or talk is different than say. Say, you are right. Just the 1 fingers top each other. Just touch it once. Right. This is also for just, J-U-S-T, and correct. So you are correct. You are right. You say you are right, but I think you are wrong. Just the Y hand against your chin. Wrong. It's also mistake. So wrong or mistake. Next. They won't play fairly. They, or sometimes people just point, if you know the person's over there that you can point to that you're speaking of, they won't. Won't. This is the same as refuse. Won't. I refuse. It's just the A hand. Won't or refuse. They won't play, just the Y's, play fairly. So this is kind of like equal, and you're saying fair or fairly, fairly. So again, they won't play fairly. Next, we thought we would win that game, but we lost. We thought we would, WD, win. It's kind of the idea of getting and waving a flag. Get and wave a flag. I'm just using the X in a small circle, round circle. Win. Win. So it's like you get the trophy and you're celebrating. Now celebrate would be with 2 hands. So win, W-I-N, would be win. That game, game. This is also challenge. So it's like this person and this person is going to go against the other one, challenge them, or game. 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 But we lost. Just using the V and go into the palm of your hand. Lost. I'm going to show you. You don't sign it this way, but I'm just showing you. Lost, lost. So again, we thought we would win that game, but we lost. So next, the flag is sometimes called the red, white, and blue. The flag. So it's like this part is the flag waving in the wind, and this is the flagpole. The flag is sometimes, or once in a while. Remember, once is the small motion, sometimes or once in a while is the larger motion toward you. So the flag is sometimes called, this is the same sign for name, called, and because you're calling it a name, you might want to put in quotes, you might not want, the red, white, and blue. So you might want to say, quote, the red, white, and blue, and then in quotes. So that's if you want to put the quotes before and after. So let's do it again. The flag is called the red, white, and blue. Now, red, there's two ways to do red. You can initialize it like your lips, the R, red, or you can just put your thumb on your chin and just come down once. Red, red, or red, red. Now don't confuse this first sign with who. W-H-O, I'll show you the difference. Red, red. So who, you push it twice or maybe 3 times. So remember that little difference. Okay, so let's do a sentence again. The flag is sometimes called the red, white, and blue. And for blue, I just got the B and just moving it, blue. Next. John had a yellow shirt, a blue coat, and a green tie. So again, John had a yellow, just the Y, yellow shirt, a blue coat, it's like you're putting it over your shoulders, coat, and a green, just a G, green tie. Just use your U and tie. Okay? Next. Some spring flowers are purple. Some, it's like you have some here and you're parting it. Some spring. This is also the sign for grow or the season spring. Spring flowers, it's like you're holding the petal and you're smelling it. Flowers are purple. The P, and just move it. You can move it this way or just kind of jump it. So again, some spring flowers are purple. Next, most trees have black bark. Most. Just putting my fists together like A hands. Most. More would be a little different. You'd think it'd be similar, but it's got the beak hands. More. More. And this would also be add. But this is most. So more and most. Most trees, it's kind of like here's the branches and the leaves, here's the trunk of the tree, and you're just kind of stopping it like this is the ground. Trees. Trees have black, color for black, it's just an index. Black bark, B-A-R-K. Most trees have black bark. Do you like pink lemonade? Do you like pink? Pink is the P at your lips, like red, but initialize it with a P. Pink. Pink lemonade. Lemonade. So this is the same as lemon or lemonade. Same sign. Do you like pink lemonade? They painted their house white with brown trim. They painted, like a paintbrush, painted with your left hand fingers pointing out. Painted, not this way, painted. They painted their house, again, the roof and the sides, walls, white. White, it's just the 5 fingers. White with brown. Brown, B, at your side of your mouth. Brown, trim, T-R-I-M. So again, they painted their house white with brown trim. Okay, next. The clouds are a gray color today. The clouds are, you can either spell it or then we have a sign, gray color today. So again, clouds. Now washing machine is similar, but you do alternating twists. Clouds is bigger, and you could do them up in the air. Clouds, because they're moving. The clouds are gray. Gray is you blend your fingers and push it out a little. Gray. Gray is kind of blend of black and white. Gray. Color. 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 Color today. Today. So again, the clouds are a gray color today. So next, he said it is not fair to ride with me. He said, and you put good quotes again or not, it is not fair to ride with me. He said it is not fair. Not fair. Now we've talked about some other signs using the F, and depending on whether they're in and out, fix is small, explain is big, judge has a big space here, judge, like in a court, or the person with the robes is the judge. This is not fair. Not fair with the F. Not fair. You're just taking you're touching your 2 fingers as you come down. It's not fair. Not fair to ride. So we're talking about like riding in a car. So you could sit it, like you could have a seat or sit like this, Or if it's more like in a vehicle or something like that, you kind of make a little cup, and this is the two legs or feet, and just sit it in the cup. Ride. You don't have to push it, but ride. Ride in a car, or that's kind of the idea, in a, you know, a car or truck or van or bus. So ride with me. Okay, sentence again. He said, "It is not fair to ride with me." Next. Would you like to ride a horse? Would you like to ride a horse? So would you like to ride? So of course, you're straddling the horse. Here's the horse, and you're going to sit on top of him in the saddle. Ride a horse. Horse. Now remember, the other ride was in a vehicle. You put your 2 feet in the little cup. Ride, like you're sitting in a seat. Ride in a car or ride a horse. This is more of an image of ride a horse. And the horse is got 2 fingers for his ears. Horse. 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 Now that's very similar to the sign for devil or Satan. Devil is where you bend your fingers. This would be devil or Satan. This is horse. I'm just bending from my knuckles. Horse, 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 devil, devil, horse, devil. Okay? Would you like to ride a horse? Next, turn left at the next corner. Turn, turn, just the 2 index fingers making a circle. Turn left, just using my L, left, or that would be right with an R. Left at the next corner. I'm just making a corner with my fingers. Corner. So turn left at the next corner. He lives in the 3rd house on the right. He lives in the 3rd house on the right. Right. Left and right. So again, he lives in. So you're using the whole hand, not just the U's, but the whole hand in the little cup. In the 3rd house on the right. Okay, next. Do you prefer music? Do you prefer music? Music. So you're kind of pointing to your arm, not necessarily your hand. With the open hand, it's song. With the M is music. Music. Song and music. Kind of hard to show you. Song and music. Do you prefer music? Do you prefer music? Music. Just with the M. music. Yes, I like Spanish music. Yes, I like Spanish. It's kind of like the cape that Zorro used to wear, or tied over here, so it's just pointing to the strings, and it's tied in the front. Spanish, Spanish, Spanish music. So again, do you prefer Spanish music? Next. Yes, I like Spanish music. Yes, I like Spanish. It's kind of like the Zorro wore a cape, and you're pointing to the edge of the cape that's tied in the front. Point and just do friend. Spanish, or this is the same for the country of Spain. Spanish music, again with the M, music. Yes, I like Spanish music. Next. It is time to start working hard. It is time to start working hard. It is time to start, also begin, just putting my index finger right here and turning it, begin or start, working, same as job, labor, work, working, hard. It's like just the two knuckles and you hit the top of something that would be hard. Remember, that's the beginning of rock. Rock and shape. So rock is hard, and then the shape, hard. Okay, so the sentence is, it is time to start working hard. Last sentence. Do you have the keys to park my car? Do you have the keys? You just have an X. Stick it in the lock and turn it. Keys, keys to park. I just got a 3. Park. I'm just laying it in my palm. Park. Park. Park my car. Remember, you can use this for car, for drive, for any vehicle, or you could say park my car. Just initialize it. My car, or my van with a V, or my truck, or my bus with a B. So the sentence is, do you have the keys to park my car?